Hi everyone, welcome back to the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. We are hunting down
really
Moriarty.
Believe that Moriarty is in there, behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes. The air is tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The funfair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter.
Bitter ice cream, lovely.
Aren't you curious about the warehouse down there? There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
Strange and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're up to.
Right then, let's go to the warehouse, Watson, and see if we can discover whatever it is we need to discover. Oh, hello.
Here is a good place to try and get through.
Yeah, do you fancy it?
This crate isn't large enough for us to get over the wall, nor to see what is on the other side.
Okay. We need something else. Is there like a wagon or something we can barrel? No, we can't go down there. What have we got here? Rotten fruit, broken box. Aha!
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
Is it an iron rod or something? What is that? Iron bar. Oh, we got a pocket knife back. That's good. That's good news. Oh, what is this? Some sort of...
With this cable car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof.
Okay. Let's have a loop-see.
This motor is from the cable car.
Yeah?
There's a little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor.
Okay, so we need some petrol.
There's a little petrol left. Empty. Judging by the smell, I would say that it's an oil reservoir.
Right, so we need oil and fuel. Alright, what do we got on here? We got a little toolbox.
Cutting pliers. They could be useful.
Could. A bit of a ladder.
The lever is stuck.
Oh,
There is a metal ladder stuck under the cable car.
that's what we need. Right, so we need to move the cable car to get the... Oh, is that a grenade case? That'd be good.
This chest is shut by a cord, which also attaches it to the cable car's structure.
Oh, where's our knife? There we go. Oil!
A bottle of motor oil.
What a coinkadink! Good stuff. Okay. Is there fuel in this one? No, the bottom one, please. Oh, here we go.
This padlock seems rather old.
Where are those pinchers? Here we go.
I can't do that.
What about that bit?
I can't do that.
No? What about the iron? We can jimmy it open. Yes! A crank.
A crank.
That's to start the thing, isn't it? Okay, where's the fuel then?
The lever is stuck.
Can I oil on it?
The lever is stuck.
Okay.
The lever
Pincers.
is stuck.
Jimmy it with the that?
The lever is stuck.
No, I wanted... Oh, I've used the iron bar, have I? Okay. Well, we can get the oil in the oil debris.
This motor is from the...
There we go.
Let us hope it works.
Now I just need to see some fuel. Let's go have a look for some fuel, Watson. And then we can free the ladder. What have we got here?
Vodka. There's a little at the bottom of these bottles.
Russian alcohol. Holmes, the three brothers.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Are we going to use the vodka as fuel?
There are two guards in front of the main entrance.
Okay.
We will have to find another way in.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Can we use the vodka as fuel?
This motor is from the...
Let's see. Yes, we
Here's
can.
what we can use for fuel.
Right. Is that the crank hole? Yes, it is. There we go.
The crank is in place.
Let's fire this baby up.
We are going to separate. I will find a way into the fair, and you must investigate the warehouse.
Very well, I'll do that.
There is no one on the roof. If the machine should get out of control, then just use the brake. There ought to be one.
It's
I should
jammed.
hope so. Anyway, there's no other choice. And when I've found out what is going on down there, what should I do then?
Come and join me in the fairground. You can follow my route to get over the fence. Then you should find me easily enough. Good luck, my dear fellow.
All right then. Off to do a bit of Evil Knievel.
Come on, John.
Oh, it works now.
Courage.
That was broken a minute ago. Yeah, I don't think that doesn't look particularly safe. Ladder's free though. That's a no for me, I think. Yeah, it's made it safely. Lovely.
No one seems to have noticed me. Now
Incredible.
let's try to find out what is going on here.
Yes, indeed. Right. What? Get off. Spinning around in circles. Take the light now. What do we got then? Got ladder down, or stairs down, should I say? Dilapidated roof. We got some sacks over here.
The bags contain rubble. They're tied up with good solid rope.
Can we take that rope?
I'll keep the rope.
Yeah, absolutely. What else we got? Oh,
Carts from the soup kitchens. They appear to be queuing up.
is that what they're going to transport the weapons in? More rope. That doesn't look safe. Got a ladder here. We'll go up it then. What we got? We got what appears to be a rag.
A large dry cloth.
Okay, we've got a cracked window.
It's too dark inside this reservoir. It's impossible to see anything, but I can hear a slight lapping of water.
That's a water tower, isn't it?
It's too dark.
Okay, can I... Don't have anything there. Let's go down then. What else? Oh,
It's a miracle that this reservoir is standing. The feet are being eaten away by rust.
okay. That could be useful to know. More rope. Got all the rope in the world. We can't go anywhere. That door? Nope. So we've got. We need to probably make a torch or something to get. See what's at the bottom of that water. Probably a body.
I must find out what is going on inside this warehouse, but have to be careful. The place is full of guards.
Okay.
It's too dangerous to go any further.
Okay. Bottle.
An empty bottle.
Right. Oh, a window.
The window is too dirty to allow me to see inside.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute.
My cloth is too dry.
Right, okay, hang on. Empty. Oh, do I tie the rope to the bottle? No. Do I tie the rope to the rope? Then tie the rope to the bottle? No. More rope? Okay. We have ourselves a, oh my god, all of this to get some water from the water tower. Sure, there's got to be some water lying around somewhere. Up the tower. Just to clean a bloody window. Yep, we've got some water. I wonder what... That's an odd little puzzle, that one. Okay. Just to clean a window.
The window is too dirty to allow me to see inside.
Okay, I was going to... there we go. A wet duster. Squeak. Oh. Does that help us at all? goon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's turned around. Phew. There's shieldmen. Oh, they're brewing the poison. Oh, it's in the soup. Of course it is.
So,
of course it is.
it is inside these warehouses that Prince Woodville's canteens on wheels are filled up. And Hans is there to add his poison.
Oh.
That siren is a signal to open the doors and let out the carts of poisoned soup, destined for London. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment.
Okay. We switch to Holmes. Meanwhile. Oh. Do we want to go? Did you not pick up the ladder, Sherlock? Come on. Got move. Move. There you go. Had to wait for the autosave. We actually freed up a ladder so we could climb over that wall, and Sherlock was too lazy to go and pick it up. There we go, got it. He's used to Watson picking up all that kind of stuff up. Right, let's get the ladder available, and then we'll climb over the fence, and we're in to the fairground. That looks perfectly safe. And this is what we got the plier snippers for. Okay. Where are they? There we go. Snip.
The way is clear.
The way is clear.
Good. I'm in. Now I must find Moriarty.
Right. Let's see what things we got in here.
A target from a firing range. It depicts a lion.
Okay. What we got here?
The Stand's accounts book. Nothing interesting. No, it is unnecessary. No, it is unnecessary. No, it is unnecessary.
Well, what did I pick it up then?
No, it is unnecessary.
What?
The cover is dented. Curious.
Oh, okay.
The cover is dented. Curious.
Where's the dent?
The cover is dented.
I know, you
Curious.
keep saying that. I'll keep slashing the book.
Let's look at the book's
Ah, there we
secret.
go. What is this?
Secret accounts. The Stand's owner must do something other than manage a simple coconut shy, and there is a strange poem about animals.
Turnip alcohol, 3 times 9 bottles. Delivery Tuesday 11, £8. Tobacco plus hay, 10 packets of cut tobacco. Delivery, blah blah blah. Bought 12 adult rats for Tom. From Tom. Sold restaurant Luigi for today's special. Nice. 2 revolvers, typewriter ribbon, £20. The gazelle is dead. It was dangerous to turn its back on the lion. So we had the lion up there. Oh, is that another? That's going to be another clue somewhere.
The Stand's owner must live here.
Okay. So. Oh, here we go. So the gazelle turns his back on the lion. So that's the gazelle and the elephant. So
A firing range for children. They have to throw leather balls at the figures of wild animals to knock them over.
got
It's
it.
clear that there is a link between the poem in the secret accounts and the animal-shaped targets on the stand.
Right. Okay. Well, we've only got one. Oh, hang on. What's that?
It seems to me that there is something behind this poster, but it is stuck fast.
Okay. Where's my knife?
Elementary. There is a hiding place here.
Okay.
Interesting. I can't see a keyhole to open this hiding place.
Oh, it's got to be putting the things on the things.
I
then.
need something.
Right. Let's put the lion. No, I don't want him to go there.
I need something.
Oh, apparently the lion goes there then. Okay. I thought it was the gazelle couldn't turn his back on the lion.
Let's see.
The hyena waited for the hare to come out of its den. It won't be doing it again. Both of them starved to death. In the savannah, only the elephant can risk turning its back on the king of the animals without having to fear for its life. Sitting at the edge of the jungle, the chimpanzee didn't notice a vulture that grabbed him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed that scene. Right, we need to find the other things. Ah, there's the monkey.
It's the stand's till. There is no money, but there is a wooden target.
Right, so I reckon the lion goes there behind the elephant.
I need something.
Okay, where's my monkey? Do we get to... I don't get to move him anywhere. Where's he going to put him? Right in front of me. No, see, I don't think that's right. Where is the...
If the guard sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but discreetly. There are probably others, and a fight would attract their attention.
Roger. Okay, so we need to find the giraffe. Where is the giraffe then? It's got to be out here then, isn't it? Ah! Oh my goodness me.
A target from a firing range. A
Bloody
telephone line. Interesting. It comes from that large building.
Okay. Well, we'll solve our little puzzle first, and then we'll come back to this. Right, let's have a little look around if there's anything else I've missed while I was out. No. Honestly, how did I miss that? Right. Let's get the giraffe in then. Right, so the monkey needs to go there, and the lion needs to go there. Sitting at the edge of the jungle, the chimpanzee didn't notice the vulture grabbing him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed the scene. Doesn't mean anything really. The hyena waited for the hare to come out of its burrow, which he will never do again because both died of hunger. That has upset the giraffe, as the hare were neighbours. The gazelle is dead. It's dangerous to turn one's back on the lion. The elephant only the elephant can stand among predators and risk turning his back to the king of the animals. The gazelle is dead. It's dangerous to turn one's back on the lion. That? No? I have no idea. Oh! There's more to this puzzle than meets the eye. So, the chimpanzee didn't notice the vulture that grabbed him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed the scene. So, he witnessed the scene. That was in his bunker, or his burrow. They both died of hunger. Oh, so they died. Is that what that means? They're down, they're flat, they're dead. So the gazelle is also dead. Is that right? Wait, I can turn them around. Oh, so he turned his back and he's also dead. Were you looking the other way as well then? The lion ate the gazelle.
There we are.
Oh.
It is simplicity itself.
No, it wasn't. It's just clicking things once you just can't quite think of the last bit of
The Stan's slush fund. I wonder what happened to the owner that he should leave without his savings.
Yeah. Did you get everything? Right, okay, I think we've got everything. We can't go that way, can we? No. Oh, what's that? It's like a thing glowing there. Maybe it's just a light. Right. I think this is all good. Do we need to go in there? We can't go up there. The stairs are broken. Right. So now a telephone line.
A telephone line. Interesting. It comes from that large building.
Can't get through there. Okay, that's what I thought was going to be the way to go. So we need to go out and cause a distraction then. Because otherwise I'm not sure how we're going to do it. Right. Oh, we can go out. Okay. Where are we going to go? Oh. Okay, someone. Do we have a sneak mode?
It's open. This building was a menagerie. I'm in the service passage.
Okay.
Oh, what a smell. There must have been wild animals here once.
Well, that's what a menagerie is. It's a medicine cabinet at the end.
I pity the animals that were shut up in here. The cages are very narrow.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a medicine chest for first aid, I presume.
Right. Have we got our... Can we use that?
Closed. Impossible to...
What else we got? Money, knife?
Closed.
No. Okay, we need something. Which we don't have. Okay, well... Let's look for something to open that. And we'll also go down and stick our head in each
Nothing
window.
of interest here.
Okay, but we can see the guard. Rope? Nope. This one's open.
This cage has been blocked with planks, so that the interior is hidden from view.
That's a bit of luck. And what have we got here?
A large syringe for animals of a considerable size, evidently.
Ah, okay. And we've got some bandages.
Old bandages. Everything points to that cage having been used to treat
A
sick
key.
animals. A key.
I'm thinking less of sick animal and more some sort of mutant. Oh, it's not that. It doesn't lead to the Hound of the Baskervilles, does it? Oh my goodness me, that would be awesome.
Apparently it's a medicine chest for first aid, I presume.
What we got?
The only thing intact is this bottle of ether.
Right, we can use that to knock
If the
him
guard
out.
sees me, he will sound the alarm. I must neutralize him, but discreetly. There are probably others, and a fight would attract their attention.
Right, we need the bandages. We need a rag, don't we? And then we can soak the rag with the ether and try and knock him out.
I must put something here that will attract the guard's attention.
Okay.
Old bandages. Everything points to that cage having been used to treat...
Okay, hang on. What's this?
I must put something here that will attract the guard's attention.
Money? That would certainly attract my attention.
There. That should interest our guard.
Now, can I grab the syringe? No.
A large syringe. Everything points to that cage having been used to treat sick animals.
Do I need to get a cloth though? Is there a cloth out here? What's that?
I need something.
What do you need? I'll put more money down there. Wads of cat. Oh, we're doing a paper trail, are we? A breadcrumb trail for the guard to follow with cash. Okay. No, you got more to put down, do we? There we go. Do we need a cloth or something? So I'm guessing we put the cash down. We either knock him with the ether or we trap him in the we need to put some cash down in here. Hang on, I'm trying to get the hand. That I was almost there. There we go.
Good.
There we
My
go.
little stratagem is in place. All I need to do is to wait for him to come back here.
Right. There we go. Lots of cash. I take it. Move. With the ether. Oh, we're not. We're just going to lock him in. When he shouts.
I have to shut him up, and quickly.
Oh, we throw the ether in there and the fumes will knock him out. Gotcha. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Sherlock, move.
Perfect. Thanks to the ether, this baller will sleep for a long time.
Right, move. just stands around a lot. Right, okay. We can now move on further into the fun fair. Right, we've done that. What have we got? We've got... Step right up. Some sort of coat hanging place. What's this? And I can't go in there though. It's the animal menagerie. Got a note here. It's nothing. Henry's Picture Show. Oh, we've seen one of those. What do we got? Oh, here we go. Is this the big top? Not quite the big top. Okay, not sure. Here we go. Bit of rope. There's another shooting gallery. Freak out.
Another guard.
Oh, freak show.
This place is full of them. I cannot risk a confrontation. He'll see me coming and I'll lose the element of surprise. I'll need to find a way to trap him.
Okay, we're going to the freak show, are we? Is that's the way you're going? In you go. Lots of things to look at.
They must have exhibited those poor wretches in these cages and presented them
bloody
as
hell.
being dangerous.
Well, yeah, there's blood everywhere.
Bearded lady.
Bearded lady. That seemed to strike a chord with him, didn't it? Oh, here we go. We got a glass.
This large, empty
Aquarium.
aquarium held the fair's main attraction,
What's that? Mermaid. Oh, mermaid. There was a mermaid.
the mermaid, Poseidon's daughter.
Ah, okay. That's the Little Mermaid, isn't it?
I wonder what this machinery is used for. A rail system is fixed to the ceiling, and a hook is hanging from it. It must be used for moving heavy and bulky objects.
Okay. Okay. Come back to it. Oh, there's a...
The cage is held shut with this bar. It only needs to be pulled away to open it.
Ah, is that what we're going to use the crane for?
People must have been locked up in here, and they are certain to have been mistreated.
No, I want to... There was something else to look at. There we go. Wolfman.
This cage is still occupied, not by one of the monsters, but by a poor man.
Yes.
He's
Arafager.
still alive, but he's barely human now. Moriarty must have tested his poison on this poor fellow. If he was freed, he would leap at the throat of the first person he saw.
Yes, that's
I could
the
easily
clue.
open the cage by raising the door, but that poor man would leap on me immediately.
Right, so what we need is... Do we need to use the rope to extend our... Yeah, I'm not quite sure, hang on. Do we need to tie the rope onto that? No. Don't got the finger to...
Thanks to this mechanism, the hook can slide along the rail.
Okay, can we put our... Do we need to put our rope on it? No? What else do we have? Knife?
Thanks to this mechanism.
Nope.
Thanks to this.
Nope.
Thanks to.
Nope. Okay.
Thanks to this.
Okay. Thanks to that, we can slide around. Blah 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 blah. Right.
I suppose it was on this small stage that the monsters were presented to the public.
I suppose so. What do we got?
Ah, here's something interesting. Hans's diary.
Ah, Monday 8, Moriarty behind the schedule. I've been waiting for 2 days now for the materials I need to research to be delivered. We have to get a move on if he wants me to take over the work he has started. My patience has its limits. I have filled in my time by reorganizing this place. An old fair sideshow exhibiting monsters. I don't know if Moriarty is aware of the irony of the situation. To calm my impatience, I brought me a subject at the end of the morning. A dirty old tramp in good health. He will do. I'm going to test the last evolution of Moriarty's poison on him. Night has fallen and the test is finished. We had to kill the subject. His continuous roaring annoyed the boss. I can understand why he needs my genius to help him advance this research. The subject is in such a state of murderous madness that he became completely uncontrollable. He didn't even seem to understand the simplest orders. It's a long way from the desired result. Tuesday the 9th. The material still hasn't arrived. On Brighton, I received 2 new subjects, a man in his 50s, thin, hairy and toothless, and another who is younger but equally repulsive. We should thank the cleaning such parasites off the streets. Wednesday the 10th, I was woken in the middle of the night by screams and laughter which seemed to be coming from the freak show. 2 of Moriarty's men, completely drunk, had locked the 2 subjects up in the same cage before giving them a bowl of poison. They were amused themselves by betting on the combat's outcome. I hurried off to warn the boss. We can't waste material this way. I'd rather liked their expression when they woke up a few hours later in the cages instead of the tramps. It must have been the worst hangover of their lives. I finally received the material for the ingredients which allow me to modify Moriarty's poison. The first experiment is going to be very simple. I'm just going to make a few drops of my famous will annihilating poison and mix them with Moriarty's poison. We will see if that's sufficient to make them obey orders. It's a failure. The subjects didn't even have the time to kill one another. They died in less than 30 seconds after me giving them the poison. The effect of the 2 poisons didn't add up as expected. On the other hand, I'll keep the dosage in mind, and poison that fries the brain so quickly cannot really be called a failure. On Friday the 12th, I worked all night to develop the second dosage. This time, I distilled the cure differently to obtain less powerful derivative. I also modified Moriarty's poison but he is not very open about its composition, so I had to improvise another failure. The subject did not die immediately, but there was an uncontrollable as the others. The only difference of note is that the wounds and the tissue damage did not get any worse after the poison was taken. That's of no interest. We are not here to treat them. Moriarty assisted in the experiment. He did not say anything and left in silence. He wasn't pleased. I think he'll start to get impatient. Oh my god, it goes on! Monday the 15th. I'm going to be able to mass produce the wonderful poison Moriarty set his men to cleaning up the warehouse below. Perfect place to even the enormous reservoir in the roof. The boss came here in person to pay me part of the money that I was promised for my work. I'll have the rest when his plan has succeeded. I will soon be incredibly rich.
What a dreadful diary. That Hans is the only real monster ever to have frequented this attraction.
Indeed. Anything else?
Chemistry material.
Do we need that? My friends, note from the Fun Fairs director. As you all know, next week's adventure must come to an end. As you know, I am no good at speeches, so I'll keep this brief. After all the years spent with you here, I can honestly say that I think you all as family. I'm going to miss all of you, but before the fair closes, we've got one last week of business, and during this time, I want you all to give your very best of yourselves so that the public will never forget us. So before getting back to work, here's a list of jobs for the week. Roger, clean the aquarium. Alice, kitchen. Tom, pest control. Martha, responsible for keys to the place. Keith, upkeep of the rail and the cages. H. Ferguson.
The bearded lady kept the key to this exhibition. Interesting.
Okay. And where, per tale, is she? No? I feel I need to do something here. Matt, there's something there.
There's something interesting here.
Okay. Where's the knife? There we go.
Here's what I've been looking for.
Right. Well, what have we got
These
here?
boxes are precariously balanced.
Okay. A handle. Okay, so that handle goes there. Now we know what that is.
The crank is in place.
Good.
The hook is above the cage of this poor wretch.
Right. Do I need to put the rope? Yes, I do.
There, the rope is in place. This way I can open the poor fellow's cage from the outside without taking any risks. The trap is in place. Now I only need to get the guard to go inside the freak show.
And how are we going to do that?
I could easily open the cage by raising the door, but that poor man would leap on me immediately.
Okay, gotcha. What are we going to do to get him in here? Oh, I'm stuck. Knock the
guard
crate.
must have been warned. I need to get out of here. The guard is inside. I must close the door quickly. The guard is inside.
I'm trying to, hang on. I'm trying to...
The cage is held shut with this bar. It only needs to be pulled away to open it. The cage.
Okay.
The cage. The guard is inside. I must close the door quickly.
Okay. You mean lock the door?
Closed. I must find a way of neutralizing the guard inside.
Okay. So now that we've done that, can we pull the bar away? releasing the madman. Yes, we can. Well, there we go. Good luck, my friend. Wolfman is about to come to play. Uh-oh. World War Z. That was rather sinister, wasn't it? Oh, he's going to jump. Okay, I suppose he's safe for the moment.
Well, I'll be leaving you. I'm sure you have a great many things to do.
And on that note, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.